Hey friends, how are you? Thank you so much for joining our SOAR, School Online Agent Rising Real Estate School. I am so excited to have you. And I know there's so many questions out there and you're joining during pre-launch. So I just kind of wanted to catch up with you, okay? So why am I so excited? Well, the first reason I'm excited is because I have been waiting for so long for this real estate school to be available online, because I know what kind of freedom you can have when you have a profession like real estate. I know what kind of empowerment you can have as an individual on creating the destiny that you want. And I know that having modules and resources online means that you're getting quality reference material all the time. And that really excites me. I love consistency. And the other thing is that you have up-to-minute learning systems. So things change all the time, and we're going to be changing with you. We are always in the process of creating, improving, and moving forward. So that's why this excites me so much. I love the profession of real estate. I love being able to help people in that way. And I just feel like it is a great tool for all of you. And you'll be seeing some of our marketing modules that are out there, and they highlight some of the things that I think are most important. So you guys, enough about us. What about you? You guys are the best, okay? You are our pioneers. And you started with us, and you're taking a chance on something that is brand new. So not only is it brand new to us at Agent Rising Real Estate School, but it's brand new to the state. So we are together pioneers. And so as such, we gave you that great pre-launch price. And knowing that you guys are going to help us if there's like a broken link or if we need to work out some kinks in the program, and also knowing that our training modules are going to be improved as we go along. And one thing that we want from you over and over and over again is feedback. We want to make this program the most amazing thing that it can be. By the way, I'm Kate Lanigan McGregor. I'm the owner and instructor here at Agent Rising Real Estate School, and I am so happy to have you here. So when you give us that feedback, I just want you to remember, say what you mean what you say, and don't say it mean. Okay, so we're all in this together. We want to create the best program for you. We have spent so much time and resources trying to make this the best. So we want to make it the best. So let's be constructive and let's be awesome. Okay, so what is your pre-launch schedule like, and what should you be expecting from us? Okay, so first of all, somebody said, why did you pre-launch it if it's not ready to go? The reason is that it is ready to go. It's just needing to work out the kinks. And we wanted to have a soft start so that we could figure out what works best. So for example, some of you started with your first thing being doing the PayPal, and then it brought you to the registration link. Other people started with the registration link and it brought them to PayPal. We're trying to figure out what's going to work best and be most efficient for you and also most clear for you. So today until the end of February, so February 28th, we are running our pre-launch initiative at $297. And then from there, we will be adjusting the price accordingly, okay? From March 1st until March 14th, we will be opening the doors or unlocking the doors to the online modules. So you can start your independent learning those first 2 weeks, okay? On March 14th, we will be starting Tuesdays and Thursdays having our live online workshops. And this is actually 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and also 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So it got cut off on that slide. So what you would do is on agentrising.com, you would go to the calendar and reserve your spot, okay, so that we know you're there. So what happens if you cannot make those times, but you're ready to start? Okay, what I want you to do is reach out to Marie, who's our Dean of Students, and she will set up for you some independent online live courses, okay? So what is this course? It is a 40-hour course, and the online part is new to Massachusetts. So we are doing this together and we are learning together. So we really, truly are pioneers, okay? So I want to tell you, like at the beginning, a lot of people say, well, how are you going to make sure they do their 40 hours? You're going to need those 40 hours in order to review all of the material that you need for that exam, okay? Because you need to pass the exam. So this isn't one of those times that you can have someone else do your coursework because you still have to pass that exam, okay? So anyways, I wanted to give you the link toward the Board of Registration if you have any questions or you want any more information about how that works, okay? And also, we have a student policy guide on agentrising.com. The link is right here, or you could click on that because I'm going to be sending this to you. Or you can just go there, and this will give you all of the policy details. Okay, I think there's like 60 things that are written on that are just little details that you might need. Okay. However, I'm going to give you some highlights. So the first, as I said, it's a 40-hour course. Now, the majority of your hours, which means 21 hours, must be done and I'm going to put this in quotes, live, okay? So what that means is that we will be running these live webcasts, and you will be jumping onto them. We will be using the same videos that we have. We'll also have some time for questions and comments and stories and whatnot. One of the things that we have found is that in doing these modules, we don't have as much time for our storytelling. So we're creating a whole listening experience for you called STAR, which is Storytelling Agent Rising. So these podcasts will be available as we unpack this. Once we get this launch done, we'll get those, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to agentrising.com, go to the calendar, click on the date that you want to come to the workshop, okay? Now by come, I mean log in. And then what you're going to do is just tell us those dates that you can log in and that you can do that. So 21 of those hours need to be some sort of live. Again, if you find that you cannot make those times, and so what you need to do is reach out to our Dean of Students, Marie, and she will help you, and we will help you get those live online parts, okay? And again, what you want to do is also please complete and submit the information on that page, and we'll make sure that we get you on board, okay? So the next part is, how do you order your books? Now, your books can be either printed books or they can be online books. And it's up to you on what you want. You need two sets of books. One is for the general and one is for the state. So actually it's two textbooks, okay? They are purchased separately. And right here, this is for the general. These are the two links. One is for the ebook and one is for the print book. So you would select one of these, okay? And also this little time that we have between pre-launch time right now and the time that class starts is for you to get those books and break into them, basically. For your state, there's 40 scored questions, and we have the print edition here and also the ebook. So you can pick which ones that you want, okay? Now, what happens is, where are the online modules? They're on agentrising.kvshowcase.com. However, you need to be registered, and we need to give you a login in order to get in. There's also just going to be, for you, the ease of doing this, there'll be a link right on agentrising.com. Okay, and then what you're going to do is, again, you can self-study for that 19 hours with our modules. Okay, again, there's a question and answer on every module. There's also a live chat role where you will be in like the group with your peers and the people, your other pioneers at this point in time. When you complete a module, what will happen is, again, you need to do all the quizzes there. And the last quiz question will be a submit question. And then we will get your information. We will review your time, because this gets tracked. Everything that you do gets tracked. And we will then submit to you your badge of knowledge for that unit, okay? And then what happens at the end is that you have your badges of knowledge, you have your 40 hours, we can track everything, and then we give you your certificate of completion. And we will also help you with your... So one thing I just want to let you know is that when you go to take your exam, they are very specific on what they want you to have completed and the way that they want it completed. So we're really going to walk through this piece with you. So once you have your certificate of completion, we will have your form, okay? We're going to have a module for you to learn on, which is called the Exam Form Mastery, okay? So to make sure that all of your pieces are in a row, okay? And then what we will do is we will stamp your form for you so that you can book your exam. Okay, again, we will double check that you have all of your information to make sure that you don't get there and there's a problem, because nothing is a bigger bummer than getting there and having them send you away, okay? So we're going to make sure that you are in compliance with everything that they need. And this is tricky, okay? So we want to make sure that we handhold you through this. And I want you to know, like, you are never alone. We are here for you, okay? One of the things that's been the greatest pleasures in my profession has been my Agent Rising family. And that is all of the people who have taken the class or been involved in some of our other memberships, or been involved in taking part in some of my continuing eds, or whatever. You know, I've presented at some of this on the state, and, you know, all sorts of different things. Once you're part of our family, you're part of our family. We are always here for you. And we're going to be creating an online membership for you, so an ongoing membership. And the way that we kind of broke it down right now, which is subject to change, is Learn, where you are right now, and you have a 12-month membership to the Learn, okay? And then it's Earn, which would be when you're on your own in business building and, you know, the business of real estate and how you create your own business for yourself. And then Burn, which means you're burning it up, and now it's time for you to share via education, instruction, training, whatever. You're going to take your business to the next level. So for now, we're calling them Learn, Earn, and Burn. And again, you have a 12-month membership to the Learn. And that will all be run through Agent Rising, and it will be something to make sure that you are always getting the value of your investment. So who is your team? As I said, I am Kate Lanigan-McGregor, and I will be the person that you see most on the slides. There's also Dawn Devlin, she's our live instructor, and she'll be doing some of the slides also. She'll also be there in some of the live workshops with you. And then Marie Greeny is our Dean of Students, and she's the person who I always call her the get it done girl, because she gets things done. And she'd be the person that if you have a challenge or something's not working, she will make sure that it is. She is the person who is so committed to your absolute satisfaction that we will be sure that this is the best decision you've ever made. And I just want you to know that we are here for you, and we are giving over 100%. And some people say you can't do more than 100%, but I'm like, I feel like that's not enough, because we're so excited to be here to serve you. And please let us know how we can make this better experience for you. We need your feedback, but be patient, okay? The next week and a half, we've got to be getting all these things in place, okay? First things first, get those books. This is Kate Lanigan-McGregor. Be bold, be awesome, be you.